What's up, y'all? Okay, so just had to clean up a little bit more of that tree out by the front of the yard there. Now what we're going to do is going to head into the shop area, and we are going to start clearing out some trees. So here we go. Just real quick, let me show you what I did over here. So just trying to get this area organized, and unfortunately I'm probably gonna have to move all this stuff again, but right now the priority is to get the shop cleared out, get a pad going. So basically I just set these logs going this way, and then I'm gonna just stack these longer beams right here, these 8-foot or so posts, and I want to keep them off the ground, you know, so that's why I got them sitting there like that, and it'll be easy to come in with the fork and pick them up. Eventually I'd like to get a wood miser or a portable sawmill and a splitter as well, but you know, one thing at a time here. And so I got this pile over here, and you'll see I got trees everywhere down that need to be cut, mitigated. So again, that's why I didn't want to put the shop over here. It just would have been too much work and effort. One of the reasons why all these trees are falling down over here is these scrubby pines. They're just basically tall pine trees. I'm not a botanist or an arborist, so just bear with me on the description here. But they look like pine trees. They're just real tall. Apparently they don't root too well in the ground. They're just so tall with the wind and everything. They just get blown over, I guess, fairly easy. Then I got another little pile over here. So anyways, that's what we got going on over here. And again, eventually I'm going to move everything that direction, clear all that out, and then do more over there. This right here is pretty close to the road, my driveway. So, you know, I want this all to be clean in the future. I don't want to be seeing all this wood and everything. You know, if I can avoid it, I want to keep the work zone away from the house zone. That way when I'm relaxing, I'm relaxing, and I'm not looking at work and projects and worrying about things that I got to do work-wise. So anyways, here we go. Here's my forks, so I can move those long posts. So basically I got all my stuff loaded up here. We're gonna go just gonna knock out this small stuff today. So you know, I hate taking these trees down because they're just such nice trees, but I need a shop, and there really is just no other way of getting around it unless I put it on my leach field. That's probably not a good idea. You know, I've been living in Colorado since 2001, and anybody who's been to Colorado or the Rocky Mountains, anywhere northwest, all the pine trees are dying, right? And so out here in the East Coast, which is where I'm at, just outside the Shenandoah Mountains, there's these trees, whatever the hell they're called, just fall down, man. Standing on it right now. This tree, before the rainstorm, wasn't here. And now I got this giant tree I gotta deal with. So, you know, it's a double-edged sword, because hell, that's a fence post right there, right? That's a giant fence. I could build whatever. If I had a wood miser or a portable sawmill, I could be well on my way to building a shop, or not a shop, but like other structures, you know. Like I'd like to have some goats and some other animals. I could build structures for them, firewood, fence post, you name it, 2x4s, 2x12s, all kinds of stuff, right? So it's actually a good thing I guess it's easier that it's already down. I don't have to cut it down, right? So that's good. But just a lot of work. And hell, I'm only one guy, you know. I can only do so much. Which brings me to my next thing here is, you know, being I'm doing a homestead and all, and I got all these projects, you know, it's not, I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of help, you know, so anybody who wants to come out and hang out, take part in some volunteer homesteading work, hit me up, you know. I got a free room, you can stay, we could just cohabitate for a little bit, if that's your thing. If not, that's cool too. But you know, I know there's a lot of people that, you know, like to trade off working for some free rent, so I'm all into that, just as long as you pass the background check and some basic screening. I got my place listed on Airbnb, and I'll get more into that later. But right now, I just saw that tree. Woo. Right now, we're gonna take these little baby trees down, because that's nice and easy.